Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaodi and I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. I make videos on family and lifestyle. If this is your first time on my channel, you're very welcome. And if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time, you are the real MVP, okay? I know it's been a while since I came on here. I have missed you guys so much and I hope you've missed me too. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about my love-hate relationship with Lagos Mainland. Alright, so if you already live in Lagos, Nigeria, or you're familiar with this city, you would agree with me that there's a fine divide between residents who live on the mainland and residents who live on the island, okay? So today's gist, I'm basically going to be sharing with you my love-hate relationship with this city. Not just the city, but with the particular location where I currently live in. I live on the mainland, I live in Lagos Mainland. And in this video, I'm going to tell you things I love about living on the mainland and then things I do not like at all. Like, maybe not. Yeah, I do not like them. Yeah. So let's get into the gist of this video. If this is the kind of video that will interest you, please do not go anywhere and I'll be right back. Okay, so number one on this list is that the cost of living is definitely way cheaper on the mainland than it is on the island. And with this, I'm going to be giving you facts. One is rent. Rent is definitely way cheaper on the mainland than it is on the island. Two, transportation is cheaper on the mainland than it is on the island. Number three, let's even talk about practical things. Going to make your hair. I made this hair attachment and everything, and I did spend up to 5,000 naira attachment and everything. Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me get my facts right. I think 6,000 there, but attachment was everything thereabouts. And I was even complaining because I'm like, why are you charging me so much and all of that? Yeah, why are you charging me all of that? However, if you were to try this on the island, my sister, you will feel like some dollars was taken from you. Okay. What are the practical thing? Hospital bills. You want to use hospital on the island, you know for sure that you're gonna spend money. You know, yeah, very basic things, that school fees, manicure, pedicure, makeup, all these things are definitely way more expensive on the island. But on the mainland, it's not like it's ridiculously cheap. Of course, you find places that are ridiculously cheap. Like, you tell you makeup for 1.5, I'm like, bruh, no, not me, not my brand. But on the general, you get my drift, right? Life is definitely, like, even food. What am I saying? Food, to buy food stuff, tomatoes, Derica, I buy Derica here like maybe 800. Tell me the prices, my island people. My island people, tell me the price of Derica of tomatoes, fresh tomatoes on the island. And please, by island in this video, I mean like maybe VI, you know, first roundabout, second, third. Once you enter Aja and you're heading towards Songotedo, please, you're not in this. You are with us. You are with us. Please, you're just on the other side of the divide. All right, so that's that for number one. Number two will be the flooding. We do not have flood, or even if we do, it's almost non-existent. But on the island, however, people swim in rivers of living water. Rivers of living water, you know what I mean? However, on the mainland, once it rains, for the most part, especially where I live, once it rains for the most part, give it a couple of minutes, hours, and everywhere is normal. Like, everything has gone, and you just know that the ground is wet, or it rained here, but it's never as bad. It's never as bad as swallowing up cars. It's never as bad as, you know, coming into my house, you know, stuff like that. We don't do that here. We don't do that on the mainland. I'm so excited. Number three would be food and local delicacy, right? When I mean food, I mean cooked food. Say I want to go out, I want to buy food, I don't want to cook, I want to... It's facts, right? You find all of that. You find all of that here. You find all of that on the mainland, and you find it in variety. You go to different places and it's all over the place. It's popping. Like, you can eat from Isieu to Nkwobi to Abacha. You get my drift. You get it's. I'm not saying that you don't find any of these on the island, right? But you know, you have to go out in search. Yeah, you have to go out in search of where to buy these things, but not here. Like, people even hawk it on the streets. All right. However, on the island, what you find there is fancy restaurants packaging and they are going to package you and send you bills that are ridiculous. Like, I've seen service charge. I'm like, bro, was I supposed to serve myself when I come to your restaurant? Why are you billing me for service charge? Why am I seeing service charge on this? Why am I seeing service charge here? But you don't find that here. Who will come and give me service charge? Do you want people to come back? Is it my Igbo brothers that will come and chop on Kobe and you give them service charge? How? And final thing I love about living on the mainland is that it's diverse, right? On the mainland, you find the rich, the bougie, middle class, not so middle class, low class, poor, whatever you want to call it. But you find a mix, which for me is what a state should be like, right? You find a mix of all of that on the mainland. However, on the island, you have to be the bougie of the bougie to be living on the island, or you have to be trying to be like the bougie to live on the island. And the mainland, like, you can still find like correct housing for people that don't want to move to the island. You find Inamu, Magodo, I know Maryland, and a couple of other places I've not even been to. Like, you still find a mix of it all, right? If you're really rich and you want stuff like that, you can find. You're not so rich, you're just finding middle class, you can find housing Festac and stuff like that. If you are not so buoyant, you will find places in Okokomaiko, you will find in Shomolu and all those nice places. You get my drift. So these are the reasons, with these 3 points of mine, I hope I have come to convince you and not confuse you that I really love being on Lagos mainland. Okay, however, suffer head, it's not my portion. Not like I used to suffer on this mainland though, but I like the good things of life. And with these other few points of mine, I'm going to tell you why I really do not like living on this side of the divide, even though this is where I live for now. But I'm gonna give you my reasons and why I do not like. Number one reason, rather, why I do not like living on the mainland. We don't have a lot of places to go to. So I want to go out now. I want to go out with my friends. I want to hang out with my family. Let me count it for you. Nkwabi, Anisewu, Point and Kill, a drink spot, pepper soup and agidi, restaurant, and by restaurant I mean, how do I even say this thing? It's not even like a fancy restaurant where you can wear a fancy dinner dress to or stuff like that. You know, a restaurant where you just go and buy food, mega chicken, you know, tank and tummy, just buy your food, they put it take away. Either you eat it there or you carry and go to your house. But that's the kind of restaurant kind of feel we have here. A restaurant, you wear jean and top, or maybe a dress like I'm wearing. That's all. That is all, my people. That's what we have here. Or in Ikeja, I know I've been to like the JJT Park. There's the is it Canon DBC or so? Yeah, that park and a few other hangout spots. I haven't been to all of them, but I find it hard to find really good places to go to. Or yeah, Cold Stone. Oh, that is all. There's one amusement park I went to one time in Apapa, but I think that's about it. We don't really have a lot of places to hang out, unlike, you know, our island counterparts. My island brothers and sisters. Like, it's your money, debit or credit. You see a lot of places there. Oh, nice, beautiful places to be at the island. Like, every time I need to go out, every time I want to spend some time with family and I want to chill and I have some money to spend, I'm heading to the island, my people. Island all the way. But yeah, number two thing, the second thing that I really do not like about the mainland or living on the mainland, poor housing. It's the poor housing project. I would like to call it poor housing project on this mainland. It annoys me. It gets how you. Let me calm down. I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I'm calm. But it's obvious that the island has better housing projects. You get, when you see some of the houses, they are so beautiful. They are so, oh my god, you want to drool over them. It's so dreamy. You want to live here. You want to cook here. Everywhere is just so beautiful. It feels like you're living in LA or any nice place. It just looks really nice. However, this place where I live, what do you talk about? How old some of the houses are, and when it's new, they charge you ridiculous price, and their rooms and everything is so small. Or how we have to park line by line. God. Like, if I want to go out now, I have to go and check Is my neighbor around? Hello, neighbor, please come and park out. I want to go out. Come and reverse your car. Let me move out. Like, it's so annoying. I'm laughing now, but I don't find it funny. My neighbor will be like, sorry, I'm in the bathroom. You're going to have to wait for me. Give me like 6 minutes. Let me finish bathing. Or how I don't have water and I'm calling Merua. Ali, please, I need water. Come and bring water for me. And Merua will take 6 hours. I'll be pushing barrow. This is their long truck to bring water to my house. It is so annoying. This is not the life that I dreamed of when I was coming to Lagos to live. Like coming from Port Harcourt, where we have really nice bungalows. Anybody, you could afford it. Or even when it's a story building, it's just 1-story building. But here, you see 4-story building, 5-story building. It reminds me of Fege Onitsha. Or not Okpoko, but Fege. You know how it's Onitsha men build houses, 5-story building, no lifts. You're not sure what is going to come up there. If you're not lucky, you'll be the one fetching water. Thank God for me, that I'll bring it. But Lagos mainland landlords, I'll be a landlady one day, and my house is gonna be mwah. But yeah, that's the second thing I don't like about living on the mainland. The number 3 reason why I do not care for living on this side of the divide is luxury lifestyle is almost non-existent. Even when you have the money to want to live that life, it's almost non-existent. See, let's just tell ourselves the truth. You'll find a bit of it sprinkled here and there, but you don't just walk on your street and find luxury. Like every time I need to take a picture, like I have to be somewhere. I have to probably be at ShopRite, or I don't even like taking picture in Cold Stone, or I don't know, just I have to find the place. Is it even church? Even church is a bit too crowded, so yeah, I may get to take a few pictures here and there, but I really have to find the place to take pictures. Unlike the island, you come out on the street and you have pictures, like anywhere you're turning, they are picturable, nice ambience and stuff. You don't have that here. You don't have restaurants that you walk into and then you have nice ambience. You know, it's rare, except maybe when you go to restaurants in like maybe inside hotel, which is not always the ideal. Like I don't want to always be in a hotel eating. I want to be somewhere else, hang out somewhere else, wear a nice dinner dress. It's not very possible around here. You're going to have to go to Mega Chicken or Tank and Tommy or one of all the or Cold Stone, you know. That's our reality. Even the small one we are managing around here is shutting down. Even the hotels that you are managing, some of them they are shutting down and they are no longer as useful. So we have to deal with that. If you're a lifestyle vlogger or YouTuber on the mainland and you want to like go to all this hangout, you go find content there. You go find content. Except you'll be giving them the mainland content. You understand? You're looking for crèche, you're looking for a good school, you're looking for daycare. To find something that suits you or suits your taste or the kind of life you want to, or the quality of life you want to give to your children, you will find though. But you may not find it on your streets, you may not find it around your area. You may have to travel a bit to go to Apapa or go to Ikeja or go to, do you understand? You don't just find it within your vicinity like that. You have to move around and find gym. To see gym, oh my God, in this entire area where I live, there's not one. The one that I even found is so nasty. I cannot see myself there. I have to travel a bit just to get something nice. Meanwhile, on the island, these are things you just find. It's all over the place. Do you get my flow? Am I speaking loud enough? Should I shout? You get? She'll get. Very annoying something. It's a very annoying stuff. You see? Are you guys enjoying my flow though? The last but not the least on this video, among the reasons why I do not care so much for living on the mainland would be civilization. Within the mainland, you don't find the level of civilization you find on the island. And by civilization, I mean calmness, cleanliness, good road networks, and just that people are not shouting in your ear. It's not always so crazy. All those Lagos madness you see on social media and you hear about, it's on the mainland. Highest way you'd reach islands, Mona, Lagos Island, Gongon, that market area. That's all. Once you leave CMS and enter, once you start seeing traffic lights, you pass Bonny Camp. Civilization. Once you just enter that Bonny Camp area or you fly to Ikoyi, you just feel like you're in a different place. It feels like you're abroad. The roads, almost non-existent pothole. When I'm entering into Lekki, I'm holding my steering because it feels like I'm on the express. You know, the only way I feel that way on this mainland when I'm heading Oshodia Papa Expressway, that is the only time. If it's on this my area, you are gonna be seeing potholes, potholes upon potholes. And then let's talk about the dustbin that you know serves as our flower on the streets, on the major roads. Dustbin, you know, people just pile it and it serves as our own flower when you're driving. That's your own ambience. That's what you see on the street. How would I take pictures there? How is it going to happen? When you enter Island, you'll be like, is it the same Lagos that all of us are living like this? Anywhere you enter is a picturable spot, so nice, so neat. It looks like, you know, it's a different country. Actually, it is a different country. We are not in Lagos together. People on the island, we are not see, forget all this my reasons why I love. We are not in Lagos together. See housing now, come on. See estates, see security, come on. It's not the same thing. Even though you people are your service charge, I'm not ready to pay. I ain't ready to pay nothing. However, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, you know, so I'll be motivated to do stuff like this. Share this video to your family and friends. Do not forget to click on the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. You get my flow, you get my point. All right, with these few points of mine, I hope you have convinced and not confused you, or confused you in a way, you know, when you want to choose where to live. Come and watch this video and decide whether you want to live with us on the mainland or you want to live with the bougie on the island. We have bougie people here, e.g. me. Yeah, but please let me know if you love this video. Leave me beautiful comments in the comment section, and I'll be sure to see you in my next one. Do have a good day, have a blessed one, and I love you. Bye.